I'm Roy Gooch, it's my wife Tricia. We started Precision Printer Services 31 years ago, almost 32 years ago. We started out as just a toner remanufacturer, and we've evolved from that into printer service and repair and copier sales as well. Most people don't know about us because we're on a cul-de-sac in Portage, and we do a lot of our business outside of the Kalamazoo community. So we're excited to get some publicity out of Kalsee as they're a partner of ours and let people know more about what we do.
Well, with our customers, we'd like to create a partnership with them. And so when we were looking for financial institutions, we were hoping to find someone who would partner with us as well, not just give us a product that they think we needed or that they wanted to sell. And we really found that with Kalsee.
Mm-hmm.
They were very personable, knowledgeable. That was a really big thing. And responsive. Yeah. Like whenever we needed a question answered, whatever, email, here it comes. 4:30 on a Friday afternoon, doesn't matter. Everybody is still there. Yeah. And like you said, accessible, but just knowledgeable too. And the fact that you could talk to decision makers, more so than maybe a larger bank that, you get somebody that has to check this person and then this person and then this person. Kalsee gives you an answer very quick.
And they tried, Rick and Matt and Rachel, they tried to truly understand our business and who we sold to and what value we created for our customers before they said, yeah, we want to partner with you. So it was almost an interviewing process on both sides, and we thought that was pretty beneficial. It's important. I mean, we're not a small business anymore, but we're also not big, and the ability for them to be able to make decisions there versus a regional bank where people are making decisions on your relationship without knowing you, without having met you. And I think you can't create a partnership that way. Yeah. You're just a customer.
Yeah, we felt like they made us feel like a bigger company than we are or
right.
were.
Before we did any business with Kalsee, we had our 30th anniversary for the company here. Oh, yeah. And we tented off the parking lot, and Matt and Rick and Rachel all showed up.
Yeah.
And
we weren't even partners yet.
And so they met our parents and our children and all of our staff, yeah. and we hadn't even signed a loan doc. Yeah. So that was pretty cool. And so, and when they left, both of our parents were like, that's pretty interesting that a banker that you don't even bank with yet showed up at your anniversary party. So that was cool. So with the whole partnership aspect that we talked about, Rachel, especially because she's our main point of contact, but Rick too, they want to know what we've got planned for next year and what happened last year and what needs are going to be there. And then they kind of brainstorm if there is needs or if they want to change something or if there's something that benefits us. And then alongside of that, they kind of look at the personal side too and say, okay, how does this affect Roy and Tricia maybe in retirement that's 8 or 10 or 15 years away versus what's good for the bank? And so it's really a kind of a puzzle that they put together after we have meetings. And so I would say if you're looking for somebody to look at the big picture, the program that Kalsee has is really well done.
So what you're saying is if you're looking for a business lender or anything like that, I think people in the past have always like, well, I have to go to a bank. There's no other choices. Well, credit unions are now into it, and between the credit unions here in town, Kalsee far outweighs the others.
Yeah. And when we came to Kalsee several years ago, it wasn't the only offer that we had, but it was the offer that made the most sense because of the access to the leadership and the fact that it's based in Kalamazoo. We just felt that it was a better fit than the other institutions that gave us offers for our banking. Don't be afraid to ask. Reach out to Rachel and Rick, and they're going to tell you if your financials don't look good or if they do look good, and if you have a plan. They understand financials and cash flow maybe better than you do, and that if you need something that's going to help you grow and employ people in Kalamazoo, give them a shot. They're probably going to give you more time than anybody else in town.
And you can maybe not take our word for it, but we would say to look around And when you start shopping around and hearing different presentations, I think the choice makes itself clear.